Hello everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. This week's bonus video, I'm painting my nails. Okay, so for real, I actually feel like, I feel like I'm good at painting my nails because I never ever go and get my nails done. I paint my nails once a week, and it's funny because I used to absolutely hate painting my nails, and at one of my jobs just a couple years ago, that was something that I used to get in trouble for, was my nails being like chipped off and not pretty. And now it's like my nails, I feel like if they don't look good, like what am I doing with my life? I don't know when this changed. I don't know when my thought process like switched. I don't know. Oh, really quick. If you're wondering about my makeup look today, it is another one of my easy everyday go-to makeup looks. I did not come up with a title yet because I just filmed it, but I will link it below in case you're interested. So anyway, back to painting our nails. First off, I'm going to use some nail polish remover. Why do I keep holding my hands like this? You know I have fingers. I use 100% acetone. Most people would say not to use straight up acetone every single time, especially once a week. But that's what I do. So there you go. Okay, so all of my nail polish is removed, and sometimes then while I was just sitting there removing my nail polish, I get so ahead of myself with talking. It's like I get so excited to talk and I had all these points that I wanted to say and then I forget. So what I was going to say was that maybe painting my nails once a week seems a little excessive. However, my me time was painting my nails, putting on YouTube, or browsing Reddit. So guess what? My phone is here and ready to go so that I can be entertained and not move around and touch things while I'm waiting for my nails to dry. Also, go to the bathroom before you paint your nails. I know that sounds like a weird, not important tip, but I'm telling you, all of a sudden, it's like you paint your nails and you're like, oh my God, I have to go to the bathroom. At least that's how I feel. So go to the bathroom first. Anyway, was that weird? No, it's the truth. I want to show you really quick. I am going to be using all of these shades, and I will have all of these linked down below. And then for a base and top coat, these are my absolute 100% holy grail base and top coats. So I get these from Sally's, and they are the Sesh. I think it's how you say it, is Sesh. And these come in a little box together. So it's not as expensive as if you buy them separately. They do come in a duo. And so I use the crystal clear base coat and then the instant gel effect top coat. Like my nail polish, actually just that, I think was on for almost 2 weeks. Okay, so now for shaping, I use also from Sally's the Tropical Shine nail files. Today I think I am going to go in with the black one because with how active I've been, my nails keep like just chipping just a little bit. All right. So we're switching up the angle, and yes, I'm in sweatpants with a button-down shirt because, you know, that's that. I like to keep my nails in a square shape, and I do hit the sides just a little bit just to get them in more of, what is that? I think it's called coffin. Even though my nails are pretty short right now, I still like the look of that just a little bit. I know you're not supposed to go back and forth, but who the heck? Like, I realize I'm taking quite a bit of time out already to do my nails, but can you imagine how much longer it would take if only going one way? Like, that's crazy. I don't have time for that. Props to those who do have time for that, but I'm not one of those people. Because that was the most coarse file, I am now going to go in with my blue one. And it's, you know, pretty much just like any type of sanding that you do. You start off with a very coarse one and you want to go down to a finer one just to make sure that you don't have any like rough edges. Wait, is this my finest one? Wait, no, I already... Oh, dang it. Okay, just kidding. Pink one is fine. Okay, you guys. So now is when I push back my cuticles, and I do not use a tool for this. I just use my fingernails, but I don't cut them because that freaks me out. So if you want to know how to cut your cuticles, I'm sorry, but you have to find someone else's video because I don't like it. All right, so now going in with our base coat. All right, the trick with painting your nails at home is to have enough product on your brush. I don't know why I just went back to that nail. I never do that. Anyway, make sure you have enough product on your brush that you actually can coat the nail. You don't want it to be streaky because there's not enough product on it. I can't really show you with the base coat, but I will show you with a color what I'm talking about. So this dries really fast, so my thumb is already good. All right, so always shake up your polishes first. This is from OPI and it is Dreams Need Clarification. I'm gonna shake all of these up and have all of them ready to go. So this light blue shade is Saltwater Happy by Essie. This one is from Essie and is called Go Ginza. The next one will be from Sally Hansen. It's a Miracle Gel, and this is 234 Plush Blush. And then the last one that we'll be using is an Essie Gel Couture, and it's in 138 Pre-Show Jitters. So you want to get the color all on one side of the brush, have it drop at the end, and I do it so that I don't have any cuticle flooding, but what I do, I start with the brush right by the cuticle and then I shape it around the nail. I go once that way and again that way. And if you can see, I am holding, I want actually a little bit more. I'm holding the brush almost parallel to my finger. I'm not holding it at this angle and then brushing. I'm holding it like this and pulling. So I think that makes a really big difference. And you want a lot of product on your brush just towards the end. Not too much though that it drips off on you. And you don't want to go over that top part too many times. I have too much on that one. Because that's when, and I'll show you on my thumb, you almost get like a bit of a bald spot up top. So you can see right here, I did it with my thumb, that right there is a little bit thinner and it's not as opaque because I went over it too many times. Whereas with this nail, that didn't happen because I didn't go over it too many times. So you do have to have a pretty steady hand. And honestly, it just is all about practice. So again, I'm starting up at the cuticle, pulling down to one side, going back up, meeting there, and pulling down to the other. And sometimes I do even, pull my skin like this, just to make sure that I can get right to the edges. Oh my gosh, this is looking cute already. These two are pretty similar. Oh, I totally forgot. I added some white to this shade, so that's not the original color. It looks like I could add a little bit more white to it. I'd love to do that. I mix up my own polished colors. We're getting color on one side. It's pretty much like a drop on the end there. And you're gonna start that up at your cuticle. Here, I'll even pull my nails down. Start that up at your cuticle. Pull down one side, go back up, pull on the other. There you go. You wanna have enough product again on your brush so that it's nice and even and this doesn't happen, because that's also part, not only just going over it too many times, but it's also not having enough product on the brush and then it's pulling product away instead of adding to it. You also don't want too much product on your brush though that it's gonna glob on. So I just wiped some off and then went back over it to get some of the product off. Oh my God, look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. Okay, awesome. So, okay, if you're right-handed, everyone will know painting with your left hand is extremely difficult, especially when you're starting out. Like I said, I have been enjoying painting my own nails at home for quite a few years. So I am pretty decent at it, but honestly, you guys, like when I first started, I was absolutely terrible at it. Oops. And it honestly is just all about practice, and it's going to be extremely frustrating at first, but you just have to keep doing it. And honestly, no one's looking at your nails that closely anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it, but it is just all about practice, I promise. And if you notice, with my right hand, I like to hold it like this, but with my left hand, something about holding it at this angle, I just can't do it. I have to keep my nails or my hand like this. So even just figuring out what way holding your hand makes it easiest, like even that's, you know, part of it. Okay, I'm just gonna dab off some of that excess and then go back and spread it out. There we go. So again, we're just going, oops, whoa, too much. Just going right up to the cuticle and then pulling. You can even just hold your left hand still and move your right hand around if that makes it easier. I tried to do it and then my left hand just had a mind of its own and continued going anyway. Wow, I don't know what happened there, but I'm going to just use my nail to clean that up. So just use the same color nail. And then what I do, because I have a little bit on there, I just dab it, and it's not going to remove the polish that we already have on there. It's just gonna remove that like dot of excess from this nail. So you can see even like it does, even though I'm used to this, it takes me longer to do my right hand. It's not like I'm super quick at it, but I mean, I don't know why I'm screwing that back on. It's not like I'm super quick at it, but it's about taking your time. So there you go. I'm going to go play on my phone for about 10 minutes and then we're gonna come back and do a second coat. Okay. All right, so my nails seem ready to go. When I touch them, nothing happens. They don't come off, doesn't smudge or anything. So here we go for round 2. You can see how I just boop right at the end there if I have too much product on. Now again, starting at the cuticle and working around and then fixing right in the middle. There you go. And again, keeping the brush almost parallel to the nail and then pulling. And also when I go over it, just at the end there, those couple times that I barely have any pressure on the brush. Something else that I didn't even realize that I was doing, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm not gonna actually put any product on, but I was holding my palms together like this to keep my hand steady. So I guess that's actually a really good tip. So, you know, something to steady your hand on, even if it's your own other hand, works great. This one though, I don't know what the heck I do. Again, with your left one, it's just kind of trial and error to see like what is comfortable for you. But be aware about keeping that brush almost parallel to your nail. I think that's really important. I'm not using a lot of pressure again. Again, holding the skin at the sides of the nail to make sure you really get to those edges. I'm gonna keep that one in real time just so you can like actually see how slow I am moving with my left hand, and that it takes work and patience, which normally I don't have a lot of patience for anything, to be honest. So I don't know, maybe it's the challenge of it all. All right, so I actually just added, oh my God, did I touch it? Oh my God. See you guys, this is why you just sit here like this. Okay, hold on. All right, well, I just added like the tiniest dent right there, and I know you're thinking, no one's even gonna see that. And you know what, you're right, but I don't care. So how I'm going to fix that is, you saw I just got pretty much all the product off of that brush. And I'm just going to like boop it. There we go, okay. Booped it, I'm not touching anything now, oh my gosh. All right, so I'm just going to watch a YouTube video. I have my iPad set up, and I'm literally just going to sit like this and just watch some YouTube. I have 17 minutes left in this video, which I think should be good. That's literally how long I'm waiting to put a top coat on. I'm just going to sit here like this and watch a video. And that's what it takes for me to have clean nails. All right, so when you take the brush and you start at your cuticle, how I've been showing, and then you move down, especially with a top coat. If you don't have enough product on the brush, that is like my biggest pet peeve with nails, is when there's like that balding kind of spot right there at the tip of the nails from the brush going over it either too many times or with not enough product on it. So I like to make sure that it is really dry, so that way the layer of polish, the color polish, is not moving around underneath the top coat when you go to put it on. So like I said, this Seche Vive gel top coat is my absolute favorite. She is super thick. I've tried plenty with doing my nails over the years, and I'm telling you, this one is for sure the best. And I put on a very thick top coat because I want my nails to last forever. It takes a lot of time to do this, so if I can get my nail polish to last longer than a week, which this definitely does, then great. There we go. All right, so again, I am putting on a very thick layer of this, which just means that I'm just going to have to spend more time allowing it to dry. Again, starting at the cuticle, go around one way, go around the other. Applying not a lot of pressure and getting that smoothed out. And there you go. So you can see how much nail polish I have on there for my thumb. Hopefully you could see that. I'm barely applying any pressure up towards the top of the nail so that I don't get that like balding spot. All right, so here are my nails all finished. How do you hand model? All right, and also, I mean, we can see that they are not perfect, but I mean, for the most part, I don't have any cuticle flooding, not really on the sides of my fingers or anything like that. So it pretty much just all comes down to practice and patience. So now is a great time to practice both of those. That's it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll answer them as best that I can. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe. Videos are every Tuesday and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but again, this is a bonus video since it's not makeup related content, but I still find it interesting. So it's still beauty, right? Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and go have a good one. Bye. Okay, I just like ran up the steps and ran back down them, and now I'm out of breath, and I should have waited. Okay. Okay, all right. Anyway, okay. Anyway. That probably sounded gross, I'm sorry. Fun fact? That's not a fun fact. Ooh, actually, while I do this, no, never mind. So, I don't think I'm too old for that. I'm not even old. What am I saying? Anyway, stay on for absolutely ever. Is that a thing? For absolutely ever? That's not a thing. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. Okay. With painting your nails at your nails. All right. Oh, still zoomed. Ugh. All right, back it up. Back it up. Okay. Look at my nails. Look how cute they are.
Yeah. Right.
They look like they're Easter ready, but Easter already happened.
That's nice.
It is nice.